Hey guys, today I want to take a look at the new Gelstorm JNR Blaster. It might not look like much, but I think it's a very important blaster. It's super windy and rainy outside, so I've decided to do this first part of the video indoors. But later this afternoon when it clears up, I'll be going out to the field to crony this, shoot it in an accuracy test, and also do some gameplay. Here in South Australia, gel blasters are classified as a firearm based on functionality. To get this thing registered here, I had to pay $50 to a firearms dealer to lodge all the paperwork for me. Then I had to pay $40 on top of that to South Australia Police to get this thing registered with a serial number. So that came to a total of $90, which is more than the cost of the entire blaster. If I didn't have to pay the $90, I would have got two of these because dual wielding these would be insanely fun. And when I'm not using this, I have to keep it locked away in a safe alongside my real guns for the safety of the public. But in places like Victoria and Tasmania, gel blasters are banned based purely on appearance. So if it looks like a real firearm, it gets treated like a real firearm. Aside from a few novelty blasters such as the penis blaster, there hasn't really been many options for them to buy, because pretty much every gel blaster looks like a real gun. And in fact, what Tasmania's been doing is buying Nerf guns off the shelf and putting gel blaster internals inside of them, and then they're allowed to use them because they no longer look like a real gun. This is where Gelstorm, and I hope a bunch of companies in the future do this too, is they're coming out with non-replica gel blasters to break into that market. And it should help kick things off in Victoria where there's currently nothing, and it will also help Tasmania. So if you live in Victoria or Tasmania, I'm not sure if there's any web forums or anything where you can meet up currently, but I'm more than happy for you to use the comment section of this video to organise some events and get the ball rolling. A couple of days ago, I contacted Gelstorm themselves, and they replied saying, hey, we've got two of these that we'd be happy to give away. So if you'd like to enter the competition to win one of these two, comment down below with which state you live in and why you would like to get one of these. Why I want you to say which state you're in is because they don't currently ship to Northern Territory or New South Wales due to the laws there. So yeah, if you want to win one of these, there's two to give away, and I'll draw the winner a week from now, but just which state you live in and why you'd like to win one. Comments down below. So now let's describe the blaster. As you can see, they've gone with a white colour scheme with grey for the grip. On the front here and where the hopper attaches, you can get red, you can get blue, green and orange colours. So there's 4 different colours you can choose from, and it's just personal preference. The profile has nothing in common with any real steel that I know of. In fact, it kind of looks like a plasma pistol from Halo. And if you have a look at my hand fitting on here, it could very well be designed for a grunt because my pinky finger does not fit on the grip. This thing will set you back $69, and you can order it directly from gelstorm.com.au. The blaster is gravity fed from a hopper, which holds 800 shots. It only fires full auto at 13 rounds per second and hits around 160 feet per second average. It comes with a USB charger for the battery, and the battery itself simply goes in the bottom Picatinny rail here, which has a screw to lock it in place, and the battery just slides in there. There's plenty of space for your battery in there. In front of the grip here, it has an on and off switch. I personally would not leave the battery plugged in, even though it does have an on-off switch. I'd mostly just use that as like a safety. On each side of the blaster is Picatinny rails, so you could put a sight on there to help you aim, but it also comes with a flashlight. So if you play any night games, it could be worth putting that on there. And it just has a button on the back to turn it on. And as you can see, it's kind of bright for a real cheapo. In the box, Gelstorm has included a pack of Ozgel blue gel balls. I personally won't be using those today. Instead, I'll be using Ozgel's best gel balls, the Ultra Elites. So now, unfortunately, due to the laws in SA, I cannot shoot this at home. So I'm going to head down to the gel ball field and hopefully the wind has cleared up a bit. Alright, I've loaded up some Ultra Elite gel balls. I think it's going to be pretty hard to get single shots out of this, but I'll do my best to read out the velocities. But I am not expecting more than 160 FPS out of this. The good thing about this shooting so low though, is they may be able to sell these in toy stores and help legitimize gel blasting as a children's toy. Yeah. 158, 153, 167, 143, 145, 171, 164, 171, 162, 168, 165. I think that's enough. It's pretty much averaging around the 160. So now if we turn the Corona back on, we can do rounds per minute. .787. So 787 divided 60 is our 13 rounds per second. So now I'd just like to test the accuracy of this blaster. Obviously you could put a sight on the side of it. I've just got the flashlight there still. I'll be aiming at this 1 meter diameter target. I'm going to go 20 meters away and I'm just going to hold down full auto and see where all the shots go. Here we are at 20 meters. Let's see what we get. Yep, it's pretty much impossible to miss at 20 meters once you have it dialed in. Because I have no sight, it's really hard to do that. But yeah, that's good enough for a little pistol. One more thing, I wonder if it can actually shoot 30 meters. So I'm back here at 30 meters. I'm gonna have to aim pretty high to get the gel balls to go that far because it doesn't have a hop up. Yep, it can definitely make it to 30 meters, although it'll be raining down on them from above. But yeah, that's all we really need in a pistol. So I think you're definitely getting a lot for your $69 with this blaster. It would be insanely fun to run around dual wielding these, but I just wish we didn't have to pay $90 per blaster to register something here in SA. For Victoria and Tasmania though, this is hopefully the beginning of kicking off the sport in your state. I know it only shoots 160 feet per second, but hopefully they come out with a rifle version. Ideally, you'd want it to be V2 compatible, shooting around 260, 270 out of the box or something like that. You wouldn't be able to sell it at a toy store then, but it would be legal in those states. Finally, I just want to remind you that if you live in one of those two states, Victoria, Tasmania, feel free to use the comments down below to meet up with other people and play. And also, don't forget about that giveaway. Comment down below which state you live in and why you'd like to win a Gelstorm, and I'll draw the winners a week from now at random. But yeah, keep in mind if you live in Northern Territory or New South Wales, they will not ship to you, so don't bother entering. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. And now I'm going to head out on the field and play against full-on 300 FPS blasters on an outdoor field using just this Gelstorm blaster. Enjoy. Sure I am.
Got him! Nice.
It hit so hard.
Hit.
Yes, there is. One, two, three, four, five.
Cheers. You're jammed.
Yep.
Bang.
I'm done, man.
Shoot! Shoot!
On the outside.
Young fella in there still. Young fella's in there still.
I thought I got him.
No, not still.
No, he's respawning. Yeah.